Hey guys, back, like I said, hopefully get this live stream going. Obviously, playing need to do some tweaking as we go, but yeah, I figured, you know, partially as a change of pace from subject matter I usually do, partially also, the mess with sources, the camera stuff to get it tweaked just right, and because I got a bunch sitting around that I need to build. So I figured we'll start with a Lego build, and we'll probably do this, now and again, just to break up the um, sort of sameness of uh, working on model kits. So let's crack this guy open and get the building. I'm actually using the headset mic as for some reason I cannot get the camera mic to pick stuff up that well. Crap. Yeah. Now, one thing we're not going to use are the decals that come with it. As to be blunt, a lot of the kits I've built that I've ended up using those on have ended up, for one reason or another, disintegrating with age. So I don't know if it's just my house or where I'm placing them. I don't know. Okay. So I'll try to find some way to place the instructions so that they're somewhat visible by still being out of the way. Alright. So let's go ahead and start getting into this. I'm gonna just sort through all the parts. Okay, so it's bag. As they added that, they numbered the bags and the instruction sheets to go with them. So we'll start with bag 2 and start building the aircraft body. And also build a little figure if I can find all his parts. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't really have a great box to dump these out into because the way they designed the box for this one is the sort of the flip lids. So, needless to say, it does make it a little more challenging. So we'll just have to keep them in the bags as best we can and sort of go from there. Okay, got our little pilot figure all together. Let's move on. Now this stage should thankfully go a little smoother. Okay, so 4x8. Yeah. There we go. Trying to keep this structure. Oh, just there. That works. Okay. These that underside parts. There we go. And a large one. Just had it. There we go. That nice and tight. Okay, and then the large sort of boat tail. And this part just fell in my lap. And that looks like it takes up the rest of the back. And I'm sorry if this seems like it's going a little awkwardly. It's just how, fortunately, my area is set up and trying to work with what I got. Okay, need that back piece that goes all the way to the front. Some of this is also just trying to arrange the camera focuses. So, like I said, tonight's sort of a learning experience. It's some of the settings done here, and then we'll learn. Okay. Alright, so it's the 2x1 black and the little gripper pieces. And, okay, those are actually white, now that I look at it. So it goes white, and then it goes, white on the inner side, and then the black on the outer. Hopefully there's no real delay between what I'm saying and how this is being transmitted. And now those sort of duckbill shaped pieces. Which bag are those guys in? Here we are. Yeah, as the one bag had another smaller bag in it. So it's trying to figure out which goes to where, and then keeping them both separate just to help a little with organization. Alright, 3x1 and dark gray. Oh, okay. Have to figure something out. Doing that's going to get annoying very quickly. Yeah, there. Okay, let's get those on. Those stand out for black from the main gray portion. Okay, that's all in. And then just a flat gray 2x4. There we go. Alright, so now this sort of odd gray piece. Where are you? Here we go. Alright, so that onto there. Guess that's going to be the cargo ramp. Or cargo plane. Alright, so 1 by 10s. Thankfully those are pretty easy to find. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Sort of the angle of the diagram. Makes it seem like this side was further back or something. Okay. Those little burst pieces. And get this going. Alright. Long flat single. That's 1 by 6. Yep. It's on the other side from what I was looking. Alright. Get on there. What the heck? Ah, there we go. Okay, position lights. Single clear red, single clear green. Those on? Okay. Nice and snug. Okay, going for the arch. Both should probably soon start filling in the main fuselage. Not too long. And our little plane should start taking shape. Get that on. Oops. And there. Yeah, we're moving right along. Okay, now the parts are starting to get longer. It should start filling in and taking shape really quick now. More of those. Oops. That's an X-Acto. Now, the instructions do say to add decals, but like I said, we're going to leave those off. It's just, I've had so little luck with decals of this type the last couple of times I built Legos that I'm just going to not go with them. Yeah, I know it does unfortunately take away a little, but I'd rather leave them off than have them sort of peeling and disintegrating on me. And the worst part is the kits that it's done it on are the big Star Wars ones. So don't know if there's any way you can request replacement ones, but oh, damn it. Yeah, but request replacement decals from Lego. So I don't know. That's part of the reason why I stopped using them. Okay, our cargo section's almost complete. the last couple of parts, and we will be just about good. Just real quick. Yep. That works. Okay. Alright. Up the little coffee mug part onto here. It's looks a little more forward than I put it. There we go. Yeah, this is one of those things that's nice in the instructions. They were a little more clear on some of those placements instead of the 3/4 angle that they use, as it would definitely clarify things. Okay, so we're gonna put our main sort of front it together. Let's see. It goes in like this, it looks like. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a lot different than like as I started building when I was a kid. They've really come a huge, long way. There we go. Okay, we got our front end on. This stage looks a little more like a helicopter than a aircraft. Okay. They'd stuck together. Okay, so that large gray part. Guess we're starting to work on the wing box. So you could probably, yeah, just use that to help support it. Okay, there's that part. And two of these guys. And then some 1x2s. Okay. Oosh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so for these sort of curved concave pieces, pull all these out. Alright. Goes insert that. Yeah. Yeah. And there. Alright. Wing boxes come together. And just show more of the long grays. And there we go. Now to just stick it on. Sorry, doing some of this off screen. It's trying to just get good grip on it. All right, put that on. Let's keep moving. All right, single white box piece. Ah, shit. And this is the reason why I'm trying to hopefully get it lifted up. There we go. Starting to come together. All right. Single yellow. I wish there was some way I could do this, so that I could have like a sub screen that actually showed the instruction sheet and just flip pages as we go. Fortunately, that would mean I'd have to open Kit, scan everything in, and then have that as a PDF open, ready to go, and also have to remember to keep flipping that, or just go off the other. In fact, I'm actually kind of surprised Lego doesn't have an online database of instruction sheets that you can just look up and download. If they do, somebody please do tell me, because yeah, that would be something to add. Okay, so these go on the back. This is probably going to be how the vertical tail attaches on. Okay, single green and long green. Okay. Where are you? There. Okay. And that goes. And long green. Just to check for. Okay, yeah, there is supposed to be a space there. Yeah, usually you don't see much in the way of spacing, but sometimes they do put some. Okay, more position lights. Green. And boosh. All right. Start with the left wing. And that's just going to go straight on. Alright. Now some flat singles. Starting. Alright. There we go. Now I know I probably picked a fairly quick and rather uncomplicated build to do for first outing, but now, like I said, some of this is to toy with settings and just do a little experimenting. Learn the ins and outs of doing this on streaming wise. It's easy enough to just do it on your own, but doing it this way does change things a little. All right. Skipped ahead. Went ahead and put the grays on. So now start adding engine mounts. Green curves and the green flats. Let's go all the way back here and connect that on. Same for this side. And there. All right. Oh, good. Finally give her some legs. Oops, wrong part. And for the sort of little wheel parts. And 4. Okay. And 4. All right. Make sure the right side out. That's centered. Good. Go ahead and just stick this one on and put the tire over the hub this way. Okay. First one of those done. Just checking real fast and make sure I've got these correctly. Oh, I'm trying to get this better on camera. Get these little wheels together. There we go. Okay. And there we go. And these go on the outermost. Okay, we got our mains on. Okay. That's definitely an interesting, sort of oddly shaped piece for our nose gear. I'm trying to get these pieces out as best I can. And yeah, it is the flat kind. Okay, I got those. Now the tires. Okay. First one on. Get our light on. And second. Looks like it goes in this front peg hole. There. We got ourselves our nose gear. Sweet. And actually flip it back over so we can get our turbines. Yes. Okay, what just fell? Just felt something hit my leg. Or am I just sort of going nuts? I'm going nuts. Alright, so got aft section. There. Very cool part. Try to spin this as best I can on camera. I think I'm supposed to go the other way. Whatever. Yeah, we got our turbines on. This will line up with that. Okay. Almost there. Okay, next steps, just adding some decals. Skip that. Okay, some little winglet type things. Seems like stream's lagging here and there. Still good on my end, but just seems like it's struggling to keep transmitting almost. It is lagging, and anybody is watching this, please let me know. I'll try to do what I can. Alright, winglets on. Let's start building our tail. Alright, single white and the 2 gray wing parts. It's like 5 visible. That should put us, yeah, right there. I'll probably eventually get somewhere in there. Just putting that down for a second. Alright, little misprint. Alright, 3 gray and little connectors. I guess it's so that you can lift the tail to open up the cargo or something. Caught in the camera cable. Alright. Start getting this on. Now, my only complaint is that since they chose to go with the 2 wide here, you get these little gaps here, which is a little ugly. So if they had gone 3 wide, I'm not sure how well that would look aesthetically. Alright. Last but not least, adding on our little tail part. This is one like I'm gonna snap in here. So that's what I'm gonna assume. Yep. A couple of flats to add. Easy enough to do. Alright. Here's that. And here's that. Okay. And it looks like, yeah, this was actually book 2. We should have built the little ground source cart first. What I will do, take our little pilot figure, get him into the cockpit. Alright. Got that first part done. Yeah, a couple leftover little bits, including a spare wheel. Toss that bag. Don't need it anymore. Let's get to work on our little ground service guy. Alright, so let's. Alright, Alright. We'll get him built. Body. Here's your legs. There we are. Legs. See your head? Yep, your head's in this bag too. Hat. And Heads in. No, heads got to be in there too. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah. No, technically, they should have made him a little set of ear protection, as that would technically be more appropriate. So now it's got us gonna next 2 steps building cargo. Again, not using decals. Just gonna leave those safe and separate. Alright, here's very flat and our green. I think the bet that the next step will also have us building more cargo. Oh, what do you know? Okay, this time they're all flat pieces. 2x2 red, 2x2 black. Had the red. Had the red flat with the other pieces. Alright, let's get you guys all together. Yep. And there we go. Alright. Put together a little rolly hand wheeler. Okay. There. Okay. Car body and start assembling the car. 4x2, 2x2 red, and 2x1 black. So put those guys together. That together. Alright, looks like bumper. Alright, 4. 2. Just drop my X-Acto again. Need to really move that so it's not in the way. And there. Right. Yeah. That. I know. I'm having second thoughts now about leaving the decals off. Now I might just go ahead and put them on anyway. And just chance it. Put these on. And there we go. Okay, those are gray vent pieces. This will definitely be okay. There are those pit parts. And then like adding on the back. There. Alright. Coming along nicely. And this is actually going to take about what I'd hoped it would at an hour. Not too long, not too short. Next up are very flat, so tail attachment, and another 2x1. And down to the end. All this snug and secure. Alright. Now add our steering wheel and our front sort of bumper part. Yep, got the wrong bag. Let's get these guys on. Yeah, this way. Okay. So that much bigger wheels this time. Have these out of the bag. Alright. Yeah, get all these guys together. There we go. Wait, that, oh, got this one on backwards. Oh, no, wait, it's double-sided. Sorry, I was trying to make sure little text and stuff's on the outer side, so it sort of gives it a little more realism. Alright, radio and antenna. Done with that bag. Actually surprised that using these, as I was expecting us to do another bumper on the front, that seemed a little more logical. Hey, so that, I see now, this attaches on to the back. Clever. Okay. Okay, it just sort of slides in between. Oh. Alright, last but not least, load up the cargo and add our little guy. Okay. You know what? I think I will go ahead and use decals. Screw it, I'll just chance it. Alright. Now, the hard part. Oh! Trying to get these lined just right. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Put that there. Carefully get this guy on. Sorry, I'm quiet for this part. Just focusing on getting these on right the first time. Oop. She almost fell. Alright. How to get this guy on. Okay. This will do it for cargo. All right. Yeah, get in there. There we go. All right. And add the bumper piece. There's decal. Let me just double check the alignment of it. Okay, chevron's going upward. Take this off. Come on, get on. Go. That tweezer's out. Now, hopefully, I can do this without damaging it. There we go. There. All right. And there we go. Now he's totally done. All right. Now to just grab the instruction sheet for the other one, and we'll go ahead and just add decals back on. All right. Yeah, definitely using tweezers does make this part a little more manageable. It does help keep it. Yeah, that looks good. At least to my eye. Okay. Now, this guy. Right. Almost done. Yeah, leaving decals off does take away a little from it. So, I don't know. Hopefully these guys will hold up better. There we go. All right. Got our fuel filler caps. Just checking how they go on. This is inboard. That's a little crooked. Pick this up as best I can. There we go. This is one nice thing about water slide decals is that they are a lot easier to reposition them if you don't get them right the first time, so long as they're still wet. Alright. Now let's get the other side. Okay. There we go. Alright, there. Alright, nice. First try. All that's left now are the insignias on the tail. Now, this is going to be a lot more challenging. Is trying to get positioning and rotation right. So I'm trying to line it with the bottom of the tail. Checking alignment. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, one down, one to go. Okay. Nope. Drop the decal sheet. On my tweezers again. Alright. Aligned just right. Sure. Ever so careful. Okay, there we go. Not too shabby. Alright. We are done. And hopefully, yep, sorry. Keep an eye on the stream and on desktop. So yeah, there we are. Let me just maneuver this guy. So we got our little cargo plane and cargo service guy all finished. So yeah, definitely a fun little build. I figured it would be a nice diversion from what we usually do. A good way to, test out getting everything set up and running, and also to make sure everything works and also play with overall just positioning and what have you. So definitely a learning experience in that regard as well. So yeah, I definitely think we'll do this again sometime in not too distant future. Not sure when exactly, as I do have ideas for a couple other things to do. Plus, starting tomorrow, we're gonna have Destiny streaming going. So we will see about that. But yeah, definitely do plan to do this again, and do plan to do Mullet kit builds as well at some point. Though I do know I need to maybe play with my setup a little. Try to get it better positioned or something. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, until next time.